Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Pursuing Righteousness. Pursuing Righteousness. Call halal Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Call halal Yumla, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And something that's on my spirit, and as the title reads, Pursuing Righteousness. And time is ticking, man. Time is ticking, and we are to be examining ourselves in this time to be getting right, because the Lord is coming back, and the Lord told you He's not going to know a wicked person. The Lord is giving all this time, to get right, to get your spirit right. The Lord told you to, a just man falleth down 7 times, but he get back up. Now, does that 7 just represent that you're gonna fall down? In other words, you're gonna fall down 7 times. Mess up. You're gonna mess up. Just 7 times. No, that number, symbolizes completion. But the Lord knows that this walk ain't easy, man. Constantly under attack. The scriptures tell you that we're troubled on all sides. This is about enduring all the way into the end. The Lord is He's patient. You got to understand that 1,000 years to the Lord is only one day. It's only one day. Only 1,000 years is only one day to the Lord. The Lord is patient. But the Lord, He doesn't want quitters. He don't want no quitters. He wants some real rock solid, out of His people. The rock solid, the real. See, and all the chastisement and everything that we go through, it's either gonna make you or break you. Let me go here. Call halal Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Just something that's on my spirit. This is Proverbs 21 and 21. Proverbs 21 and 21. It says he, and it reads, it says, he that followeth after righteousness. See? He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life. Righteousness and honor. See? He that followeth after righteousness, pursuing righteousness. This is what ultimately the elect, Lord willing, I'm part of the hopeful elect, but this is what we're pursuing. Everything that the Lord talked about, that's right. Everything that He showed. On His mission before He got crucified and murdered. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is the ultimate Judite. He's the prime example. You know, fearing the Lord, ultimately Yahawah. Why Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi? Fearing the Lord. The whole duty of man is to fear the Lord and to keep his commandments. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not have other gods before the Lord. The sodomy and the perversion and the lust. You know, constantly repenting. You know, striving to do right. To stay away from those things. The Lord is telling you, he that followeth after righteousness, he that is pursuing righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness and honor. See? And, you know, we're coming down to the wire, man, where the Lord is bringing so much trouble and evil. You know, people they're gonna want mercy. They're gonna want some mercy in this end. But those that are pursuing righteousness, this gospel, you're gonna find mercy. Ultimately, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. See? Pursuing righteousness, man. Constantly examining yourself and everything that you do. Let me go here. The temptation. The temptation is just a constant battle with temptation and lust. The pleasures of life. You can get pulled in quickly, easily, in a blink of an eye. But this is what the Lord said. Let me go here. What is that? Is that Luke? I think it's Luke. Luke, Salakia. Oh, here we go. Luke 12, Salakia. Luke 12 and 15. Luke 12 and 15. And it reads, it says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. See, the Lord said, be aware and be on guard. See? Constantly examining yourself, you know, praying and watching, you know, having morals and standards, man. It says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. It ain't about having all the money and all the cars and jewelry, and you know, it ain't all about that, man. This thing is spiritual. You know, being honest with yourself. Being honest with yourself. And then ultimately with the Lord. See? And you know, a lot of people ain't honest with themselves, and if they mess up, to understand they messed up and to repent and not to do that again. let me close out with this. Matthew. Let me go here. What is that? Matthew. What is that? Lord has given us all time to get our spirit right, man. You know, get yourself together. But just at the end of the day, this is what it's coming to. Matthew 7:13. Like I said, it's just something that's on my spirit. Call hello, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Matthew 7:13, and it reads, it says, enter ye in at the straight gate. See, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. See? That wide path is the way to destruction. It says, and many there be which go in thereat. 14. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. See? That straight gate. This is where we at. This is where we at in this end. The straight gate. Shalom.